to get it close. Tricky shot. Move left, baby. Golly, great distance, just offline a little bit, but it's still a good look at birdie, 10, 12 footer. And as well as the greens are rolling, every putt I have in that range is an opportunity to make it. About 9, 10 feet for birdie here on the par 5 fourth. Bomber. Man, I was counting that one all the way. Hit a very good stroke there. It just didn't turn as much as it needed to get into the hole, but a good putt. Again, greens are rolling so well out here. Folks, Brasstown Valley, great facility. We'll talk more about it. Let's play on. Hole number 5 here at Brasstown Valley, 144-yard par 3 from where we're at today. Not too much to this hole. There is a natural area, which Brasstown has a lot of natural areas that you're not allowed to walk into. They're conservation areas, you know, trying to work with the plants and the native species around here. So if I hit it in that, tough, it's a lost ball for me. If I hit it in that, I'm going to cuss and kick and pitch a fit too. But anyway, there is a bunker to the left. Very big green. All the greens out here are very, very large. They've got, I think, I don't remember, 9 to 12 pin positions. So these greens are very, very large. This pin cut in the back right. Pretty straightforward hole, 144 yards. I've got a wedge in my hand. Just hit it solid, hit it at the stick. Here we go. Not solid and right of the stick. It'll be right of the green, Cooper. Poor shot. Well, it actually got pin high. Man, I don't know my own strength anymore. Not going to be a particularly easy up and down, but not a particularly hard one either. But with me, you never know what's coming. Let's go play. Just barely missed the green. Just not a really good swing at all there, but got away with it just a few feet off of the green. A little too far off for me to feel comfortable putting, so I'm going to try to take a pitching wedge and just drop it over the fringe onto the green and let it release to the hole. Much like a putt here, just a small pitching wedge stroke. Thought we had an opportunity there. Good chip though, it secures the par for us for sure. Just a little cleanup work here. I about took that one for granted. I was lucky that one went in. I'll take more time on the ones from here on out. 5th hole here, par. 6th hole coming up, beautiful hole. Got some water to the left. You know, and I can say that all day long. I can say that 18 times. There are 18 beautiful holes out here. Once we get to the backside though, when you guys see it next week, you're going to see not only some beautiful holes, but some incredibly beautiful views. In fact, you've got a view here of Brasstown Bald, the mountain, the highest point in the state of Georgia. Beautiful view of it here. Anyway, 6th hole at Brasstown Valley coming up. Hole number 6 here at Brasstown Valley Resort. Beautiful golf hole. I'll let Cooper pan up there a little bit for you. You got a lake that consumes the entire left side of this hole. Again, accuracy is at a premium here. It's 386 yards. I should probably be hitting a 4-wood However, I think I'm just as good with the driver as I am the 4-wood as far as accuracy goes. So I'm going to stick with my driver and just try to get the distance out of it. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake, and it will be very costly, because if I do not get it across that water, I'll be hitting a third shot either from the tee or just up a few yards. We started over the lake with a little cut. That's perfect, Coot. Right down the middle. Cannot hit it a whole lot better than that. Can hit it further than that, but as far as accuracy goes, that one's just on the line I wanted. Gives us a good opportunity to hit a fine second shot. As I said, a very good drive. Conditions are a little wet out here today. We're following a very massive round of thunderstorms that came through. You can see here, if Cooper pans down, that's where my driver hit. That's where I'm actually setting. So I actually spun my driver back a little bit. 101 yards left on this 386-yard par 4. So I'm not disappointed in the drive whatsoever. 100 yards sets up good for me. I like this yardage. Let's see if I can perform. To the right, Cooper. Poor shot, I blocked it. On the very right side of the green. To answer your question, no, I did not execute worth a dime. However, we still have a birdie putt at it. And these greens do roll so good that any putt you have is an opportunity to make it. A very lackluster second shot leaves us with about 25, 30 foot for birdie here. Downhill breaking to my left as you watch it home. That's this one, Coop. Turn over there. Wow. Another putt I thought might go in. Really thought we had an opportunity to make that one. Again, it's just a testament to how good the greens are out here, how good the golf course is out here. You know, as we were talking earlier, I mentioned that the general manager here said we're not a super high end, we're not a low end, we're somewhere in the middle. They're definitely above the middle. To compare it to something that we have in Chattanooga, I would put it above Bear Trace a little bit. That's how good the golf course is down here, and Bear Trace is a fine facility, but I would certainly put this one up against it any day of the week and believe that it would come out on top. Great golf course here at Brasstown Valley. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first 6 holes at Brasstown Valley. I assure you, I enjoyed filming it very much. Now, I want to make something very clear to everyone. I've been singing the praises of Brasstown Valley this entire show, and for good merit, because it deserves it. I want everybody to know I'm not getting paid to say the good things that I'm saying about this place. We did go up there and film. We were comped for our golf and our lodging. However, you know, no cash has changed hands. I'm telling you what I feel. And those of you who are longtime viewers of the show know that I will tell it just like I see it when I get there. When I play a lower end golf course, I'll say it's a lower end golf course, and there's nothing wrong with that. I own a lower end golf course. So, but the facility, the golf course at Brasstown Valley truly is a great place. And then you add all the other amenities with it. Incredible lodging. The cabin we stayed in was fantastic. The food was great. We had the seafood buffet on Friday night, and it was, I mean, it was grade A. It was fantastic. And they have other eating opportunities as well. Brash's Grill, great place to go hang out, have a burger and a beer if you want. And horseback riding, hunting and fishing. They just, as Charles Burton said, and I reverberated earlier in the show, it is a cruise ship on land. And speaking of Charles Burton, as impressive as the entire place was, Mr. Burton may have been the most impressive. The general manager of Brasstown Valley, there to greet people with just such a friendly demeanor and attitude, talk to you for as long as you want to talk to him. Just really is service oriented. And Charles, again, we thank you very much for having us up there, and it was a pleasure to meet you. If you haven't been, folks, you need to go. at least call them and see what's happening. It's a top class facility, but it is an affordable facility as well. Call them and see what you can spend a weekend or a week, or just go up there and play golf for. Great place there at Brasstown Valley. 6 holes are under our belt. We'll bring you 6 more holes next week. We're breaking it up a little different from our usual format. However, we really took our time and enjoyed as much as we could up there, and fitting all the shows or all the footage into 2 shows was just not going to be possible. I'm off to a decent start there at Brasstown Valley, playing much better than I expected. Been in a little slump as I went up there and haven't played that much. Next week, maybe I get it rolling a little bit better. We'll see. Regardless, had a great time doing it. Real quick, before we get out of here for this week, once again, I want to thank everybody for reaching out to us during our burglary, and apologize for the level of show going backwards a little bit. It's just going to take a long time. We accumulated a lot of great equipment through the years at Golfsoup, and that is a very, very expensive venture that we have at Golfsoup, and to replace all the equipment that we've acquired at one fell swoop is just not going to be possible. But just like we did last time, we'll gain a little ground on it each and every week. I hope you guys will continue to watch us and tune us in each and every week. And until next week, we will be back at Brasstown Valley. I'm James Leeth, and we'll see you on the course.